Well, good evening, everybody. This is WBKB Meteorologist Ryan Crump. I hope you all having a good evening so far. We have an air quality alert that's going through tomorrow, and we also have to deal with some windy conditions that's also contributed to those air quality alerts because those winds are coming out of the northeast, and that's allowing that smoke from Canada and those wildfires to come into our area. And then, of course, we can't forget about the rain that's going to be in the forecast. I'll talk about that a little bit later on in the forecast, but I want to focus more so on this air quality alert that's going to be in effect until midnight tomorrow night, and it's covering the entire state of Michigan here. Even parts of Wisconsin and Illinois is seeing some of this as well. This is going to affect people who has respiratory issues such as asthma, sinuses, even people who has really good health respiratory conditions is going to be affected by this as well. So if you do have to go have any outside activities, I recommend that you just stay in for the next couple of days until the air quality improves a little bit. Because when you see numbers that are 157, that indicates that it's very unhealthy air that we're breathing in right now, and that could contribute to a lot of different things out there in terms of breathing problems, asthma. So yes, something to be aware of, and this is in store for tomorrow as well, just to keep in mind that. Same thing for Oscoda, 144 when it comes to our air quality, and that's again not as bad, not nearly as bad, but still pretty bad in terms of unhealthy air quality. Tawas is at 150. So yes, if you have to go out, I recommend waiting until at least Thursday before we begin to see improvements in our air quality. That's not the only thing that we have to worry about. We have to also worry about visibility being affected by this as well. 5 miles in Washington City is 3 in Oscoda and West Branch. But when you see 1 mile, that's a major problem. I mean, especially for at night, because it's very difficult to see over thick smoke. This is very similar to fog, but it's not fog. It's actually smoke from the wildfires. And if you're out going, just leave yourself some extra space in between the cars that you are driving behind. And it's just some safety precautions out there for truck drivers or drivers in general, especially for your night at night. And then, of course, turn up the lights in your beamers too. That'll help you see better further ahead as well. Now, the winds also contribute to a lot of these fires coming into the area as well. Now, the winds are not going to be as strong as you see today, but they are going to still be a factor as you go through there. We'll see wind gusts close to 20 miles an hour at times. That's just going to help compound matters in terms and when it comes to the smoke that you see out there. Now, I'm going to go back to the rain because we can't forget about this because we are dealing with abnormally dry conditions still, even though we have had some rain in the last couple of days at that. We're going to see some more. Now, not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be fine. But Thursday, we're going to see some more rain showers pop into our area. And some of these rain showers could be heavy at times. And you will see even some more out there later on Friday. And you will see that here as we go through the next 3 days. We're going to be dry tomorrow. I can almost guarantee you that. But look at Thursday and Friday. Those chances begin to increase once again. So again, umbrella is necessary if you're going out. Even into this weekend, you might see some rain chances increase. So something to think about, especially for those people who's going to be traveling for the 4th of July weekend as well. Now tonight, we're going to see hazy skies. Lows are going to be in the 40s, 48 in Atlanta, 48 in Mile, 53 in West Branch, 50 in Alpena, 54 in Tawas. Biggest thing, northeast winds at 10 to 15 miles an hour, bringing in that smoke and that haze into the sky. Tomorrow going to be a slightly warmer day. You're going to see, again, more haze because of those northeast winds coming out of Canada, bringing in that smoke from those wildfires. You're going to see 81 degrees in Atlanta, 81 in Mile, 82 in West Branch, 78 in Alpena. Won't be surprised if Alpena cracks the 80-degree mark and 73 in Washington City. You'll see that here on my 7-day forecast, 80 degrees tomorrow. I'm forecasting 80. 80 for Thursday. The rain chances do return for your Thursday and Friday and Saturday. I'm not going to complain about that because we could still use the rain. And what the rain that we've seen these last couple of days, that should be able to help us with the drought report that we're going to be coming out. That's going to be coming out on your Thursday. Hopefully, we'll see some better drought conditions in here, and we can get that excessively dry conditions out of our area and more back into normal where we should be. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be the drought, a complete drought breaker, but it's something that we could definitely look forward to. But the biggest thing for today and tomorrow is to be aware of the air quality alert, because that's definitely going to affect people with respiratory issues. Well, this has been WBKB meteorologist Ryan Crump. I hope you all have a great evening.